doctors at Tamale Teaching Hospital almost saw a strike. We have open investigations. We know doctors who are referring patients to their private clinics. I swear to God, some of you go to jail. You work like slaves. Mubedru Ghana, you want us to worship you people. All because of politics, all because of your ego. They need to be sacked. They are foolish people. These are doctors who don't reason. What is the reason why you are on strike? You want people to die to feel important? Tamale Teaching Hospital. We have open investigations into all of you. We will make sure you are sacked. Momo they are buying sick and ACC hospitals. And I'm more transferring for and I'm more hospital. Mo pa mo resign and for be a home. Tell my own to me galam so you know most so KwasiA because galam say sick and yedesha mo say nyanka. Na when you baby so and who fee me to what so. E Jimmy 4 galam say a my own to me aye sense asi say Ghana. Mu hu ye. Manon so Jimmy. And I'm just say, Mubetmatna radio so adada ni pasa ase asantemai. Mr. President, issue a directive. If they are not ready to come back, issue a directive, sack them, bring in the military to take over. I didn't KwasiA no. When we are slaves, so we are servants. They want it to look like a Jumano Makosia de bin Sida. And we know majority of patients who are Ghana, 60%, majority of doctors are carelessness and a kuomu. Zuba, Mesoni Ashanti Regional Minister, Igofo, Ombe Chimari. Mese, Kumasi Mayor, Oni Ashanti Regional Minister, Igofo, Ombe Chimari, Mo, Ombe Chiramu Sobu fucking. Wemo, Omu say, Omu Zoo, Wemu Mubi, Oma say Zoo moi. Bibi no mbebe so woni o. Esia demonstration as say. Yana na say, obi ji osase. Obi aji osase. Me say, Ashanti Regional Minister. Oni aye mayor no. Me say go for e, o mekire mu kafia. Wemu, e na mo go hwe mo. Mo pesa mo bua hwan mo wemu. Uni mo bua wemu. San go for na o mo ko wo, wemu o mo ko wo. Praso e na ohini gina, ogina shape so eje fans. Tenyan no the zoom. Wemo, uni wemo. I did the home in some mistake. Commander catcher Nanasa and another ship him. Nanasa Davi Ogutatuina. Ye Kokonto Kojina Ujina Kodwo Ogutatu. I think for to the room. I'm a commander catcher Nana. The lelo na amount for the battle. Otu for whether this is Minas Asema Yamumba Mekaya Nanum. Messi Zuba. When you Ashanti Regional Minister, Bramo Bebrero. Moba somewhere, Moba Sanwemo. Then on the best Samo. Obia ye war, Praso here, Yenim searching for your papa. Omunya Woma 2. Commander catches Nana, da form Nana, da boat him, Nayam cross, Nanasa or Pefans, Nanaji Twignim. Ah! A tiny. I fear sit the Indian and Atom Zoom and one no. When we are not busy, be me domo, me or 2 for Nana me or Domi. Yeah, Wontumi nsesa bibia wa Ashanti region ho me minim de meka. Demonstration mu ye enese bibi ntiro bo ye ndisi fo dira. Enye bibia mo pa mo nkwa abrochire nkofa abrochire mra. Bo ye ndisi fo de mo pene. Nana ye nana kwa abrochire nana beduru ye si atade ehye ne fe. Nana kutapoma. Nana ba osanka krankakra ne yeso egina wiem. Ye ni abre ko nana ba abrochire be check up bibia gizini na so. Nana jabosomfo wa ba abrochire ba bruni mashim ye de afane so. Ewusa nana mpom odin obenyini ache over 110 years. Nana jabosom ofia ba abrochire be check up. Me do nana nana me na me so me do ye nyina pia o nana me do. Na mo me ndwudwa bibi mu ha me ba 2 minutes. Ede mo santie wuntie wuntumi ngwara no.
120 no person amoda be attention
and the elkway
120 no
society organizations are Jomahama by Nyama phone KwasiA Asema Ekoso Omem no. Timin kan one sama omunya akoda no. They are coming to get their voices back.
Digi.
Omunya be shase akasa bio. Na Wontumi o.
I know mum ko.
Wasam.
Omo de your papa no masofo bi be ka ho.
No wasam. Hey. And I know that Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams but say 4 years they are excavators.
Okay.
These are documents before the law court. The NDC didn't deny. They didn't argue. Okay. There were 500 excavators on legal mining sites of Wontumi. About 100 and so pickers. Almost gold near the almost society. They couldn't bring him down. And so no matter what, he's like fire.
Oh yes.
And he'll be refined. The party for now, most for internal party politics. Okay, so be it. It will get back to your own.
Oh yes.
Or your soul to speak Godfathers.
I was there. Go to Ngwara. Galamse ma. Omo kasama om galamse papa. Kamera Wontumi kan excavator KwasiA fo. Go to it's a galamse Ngwara kasama galamse papa. They don't be because the galamse security obuka. And just how quite any fee when I catch election time say I ya to abade you know. Now some that ho. Or you see a jano, Jackpa ba, Aquaway, KwasiA Benywe, or then election time, or better now cast as a winner.
Now the Etienne, a nipo baby, and I don't want Grata, Ecogu about to commissano, and him, Sir Yamia Duma, Umbasa Gala for a Tom Swaba, na Omobayam Penny, na about to commissano, Semunum, what you almost tonto. Ya balotoi se wan na bedi kan wan na beto so mienu wan na beto so miensa saa kwasi enipa edumiensa omoto abanom na unse abano ni baro dosu nti ya chamu mienu se ye dika to bi de ye wi ani ato bi de enti omoto so 1 to 7 no na ye dikan ato omode no na se de abato no besi akoni de dikan a ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no on 7 December, some Zagala there be 7 December and your toaba. Enti Dr. Bawumia, your ballot to you on the number 1. Enti 7 December on Odiano and a Yedikai atom. Yedikai atom Nipan so Edikaino, Yeviana and Sona Akano, every 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no Musono, almost the Nababe to Asosa. Enti 7 December there, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Abano and a Yedikai atom. Edia Adia and as a name you know. Yeah, but to the toss 2. Yeah, but to the toss 3. The one from near to the toss 4. Sanya Deco. It's Nami Adma, 7 December. I am Memenda. And upon on so pepe. And I'm saying, yeah, the car to
go jail. You bet you know. Say, I didn't catch I invite no. Damn party the jano. Overcome. Or just a review. Some boys when on go good omo gada was slimuna omo making sure say anot yonkuma go good boys we are we won me dem on ade oye before elections no or just a review garam say nsu akodi tirim apeteshifo omo hu fin omo go asantimemu KwasiA samon kwa KwasiA samon kwa ni tise danchem the whole thing. One way they know before elections. Nigerian said, somebody will sue him, a citizen, and he will have to answer that question. Obeko jail. Now, I know sometimes, you know, I know for whom you maybe say your mind is slow. Where obek them? Whoa. Now, some the was is a keke. A citizen can sue you for that statement. Keke, you go to jail. And normal citizens, because the you know, a better man to KwasiA or Ghana, constitution can clearly, while by yes, I also could them, ube them. Me, I cram to my baby, see, ube them. It's I know what one of Jimmy Mua, I know refimu. Mono KwasiA petition, and I'm going to Kaura for Namu Kodeda. Muhunya, Utisa Denchem Nasi, Abetanaka KwasiA Sam, Adena Chema Wontumi, ya Fredo. Tell my own to me, Galam so you know, most so KwasiA for because Galam says he can hear the Shamu saying Yanka. Now, when you're Barbie son who feel me to what's so. Emmy has a man who name. A mass has some more time. Now, or to one when you're about fool me time to the chi, so. Me say, mass had no more time, Koshano. Or chow who I choke at town. A Jimmy for Galam say a chairman won't me a year as sense as he said Ghana. Muhu ye. Manon so Jimmy. ɛna mo gye sɛ mobɛtuma tena radio no so adada nipa saa asɛ asanteman de bia na mutwa tro na mo menkɔ enam dwudwa bibi mu nkyerɛ mo Rastafo nyinaa sɛ ɔmo support de ɛkɔ no. The Rastafarian Society of Ghana have expressed its unwavering support for the constitutional process initiated by President Mahama concerning the removal of Chief Justice. They believe that this process is a crucial step in upholding the principles of justice, transparency, and accountability within our esteemed judiciary system. In a statement signed by their leader, Ras Fegi, they say, as custodians of peace, love, and justice, the Rastafarian community recognizes the importance of a fair and impartial judicial system as the backbone of a democratic society. Hey, Rastafo mo Ghana. Midi Rasta. Midi Rasta. Washa ubente. Rastafo mo Ghana so ato omanum tuo. Omo said ye ekoso no mani ho pa. Senior John Dramani Mahama president wedi mraso. Senior Obwa Emma Ghana Mra about Chief Justice Yachina Swa ya suspending na ya hwehwehwe no Rastafo mo Ghana almost say almost bless I the blessed John Dramani Mahama Leke boy John Mahama Rasta le bless ye Rasta say buke boy John Mahama me she bente obviously John Mahama she bente eno odi ye so Rasta say Leke boy John Mahama President Boya say Rasta leke respect respect the decision Rasta mi benta tete Rasta a supporter Rasta na nkran name inti Rasta for kasa part wa gwa ya fechire yeto yetie na Rasta lentiase na society constitution amendment fegi Rasta leadership Eleke boy John Mahama data Madam Alabako Tokonu data Mr. Mwase suspension Rasta loko boy Rasta for feeling wo akwate patwa it's here me data Madam Alaba Tokonu a step a suspension Rasta fagi Rasta constitution protect I Rasta believe in make boy bente da dross wate also bente mom dross to twate into am say Rasta for can some nyina part to nyina de make kan nyina no say Rasta for say Ghana yambo benta ye to bete into the John Mahama aye no aye ade a woni so ema aye kabi ma kebi ene oman no de ebo ho bra constitution no omoni gi ho aye de Mahama edi mmra so e make sure say Chief Justice Sema be we di mmra so ma bibia kotetin ye bente twate almost omo bente twate sa Ghana yambo homoden a sebio ye de sika ebedwa nanka ene ne kan Rasta mekem wai bebente twate na se obente twate okotokro du bwania ye se kotokro du on se kotokro de du abe on te patwa ye ka patwa good evening stop boy it's the word about I still don't know otibika patwa na Jamaica was like so Otimi charge leke boy le Jamaica was so it's meat it's Otimi cannot Jamaica for stone boy or to patwa of stone all right now mummy and drum the aircon patwa Jamaica for commerce. Now let's talk about a Tamale teaching hospital domestic violence. Now Tamale teaching hospital assembly so ye be calculation bi na afi ya magana fo hu say the AC or Tamale teaching hospital no deliberate by the doctors at Tamale teaching hospital and the health minister Mr. Akando donate equipment at the Tamale teaching hospital or Tamale teaching hospital all because of in summer ACC bare 2 days ago the health minister Tamale teaching hospital ko hu say Ghana ni a otua tax ya de naba hospital woma nipa bia yi omani mama na wu ho ahom tie ma health minister ka say no den na nipa etimi eyi nani ema Ghana ni a otua to yetumi de neba hospital na nyoma bia behia say sa Ghana ni benya e de age ne nkwa no Sa hospital penifo no mayi manima nipa newu. Because the life of every Ghanaian should be a priority to every administrator or a CEO of any hospital in this country or every hospital. For the health minister himself to go witness, say Obiaba na oye taxpayer, na a whole hospital being headed by a CEO. Out of negligence, we have lost a mother. The health minister believes, say, as the health minister, his priority, his main focus should be about saving lives, not to look on for lives to be lost. The health minister, Ebusa Hospital, for to say, what is the problem? Because at the end of the day, it does not matter. This is an issue, an emergency, and you need to do everything possible to save the life. Health Minister Nika say, from what he saw and what actually transpired, he being given that authority by the president, he fired the CEO of Tamale Teaching Hospital. Remember, the CEO was hired by the president, and the CEO can be fired by the president. Listen to me. The CEO position of Tamale Teaching Hospital, it is not somebody's bona fide property. And a positioner, you can be fired today, and you can be hired today, and you can be fired the same day. Now, say, the CEO no ye pamo no and say it wasn't the confrontation between the health minister and it was the negligence of the CEO. And what was the negligence? The negligence they been in the say. So we are CEO of a hospital. Say hospital no any equipment be. You are the one to spearhead that to make sure say sa hospital no equipment no muhiya no monsaka. The moment you the CEO, you don't take that step. You don't make that move. You don't initiate that step for those equipment to be brought in. Every single person who dies at the hospital should be your responsibility. And when we are talking about negligence, the negligence aspect, and yet the young nurse working at Tamale Teaching Hospital, it is not her job to make sure, say, there were equipment to save lives at the Tamale Teaching Hospital. It is the responsibility of the person who is in charge of administration, and the head of administration is the CEO of the hospital. We are talking about a critical issue of negligence. That confrontation part between the health minister and the workers at the hospital is one factor. And the issue is that every human being who basically witnesses such things and knowing that action could have been taken to stop the death of that woman, you are going to react. I'm not concerned about the reaction of the health minister. I am more concerned about the negligence from the side of the CEO, because send the nurse nasa incubator say the nurse cannot force an incubator to come. It is only the CEO who can follow up for the incubator to be brought to the hospital. The anything the modern day, the modern day business. Send the some see our American airline, Boeing, some see our United Airline. Now say a see JFK, Dallas Airport, and not even Atlanta Airport. The person who is going to face the consequences, the CEO of that airline. Sanka Obeka say, Adena asama to Delta Airline. Ewo mu ebia flight him ewo airline ewo JFK adentina siwa owo ebia Atlanta ye ko fire no, because they want you to understand say sa some to ewo eye baby a wona wo head there. It does not matter where you are. The job is that you need to oversee it. As the CEO, it is your responsibility. Say bathroom kwan ye adwuma na se nipa bi ko slip ho no owu a, it is your responsibility. That is why when we make you the CEO, we give you the room to also employ people you can work with. That is why you, the CEO, you can fire any doctor, any nurse at the hospital, because you need to make sure that negligence become one of the things that anchor with Juma. So, Obebusa said, was the health minister right or the president right in sacking the CEO? Yes. Is the CEO of the hospital supposed to be an Adebian Kofonim? The CEO of the hospital or CEO of hospitals, they are not necessarily they are not supposed to be doctors. Being a CEO of a hospital is an administrative job. Doctors are not administrators. Let's not get it wrong. Because somebody is the CEO of a hospital, it does not automatically make that person a medical doctor. You are an administrative boss. That means you, the CEO, need to coordinate with the people with the technical know-how to know the things they need. Into Dr. B. Tamale Teaching Hospital. Now, ordinary in charge of scanning, the department of scanning. Now, the machine be a say. Now, you're to me scanning comfort, you're to me just scan. Now, so that person who is in charge of the department to make sure, say, scanning machines near Juma. You, the CEO, when you get to know, you can sack that person who is the head of that department because that person is supposed to do what? He's supposed to correspond. He was supposed to talk to you to know, say, I am the head of the scanning department or CT, whatever department. Our machines, Juma. You are the CEO. I am reporting to you. We need machines. Ain't say about scanning ho na say bana say yentumi twa scan na obi ewu a you the CEO have to be sacked because you failed to insist that people you have given job to in different departments, they are working and reporting to you. Was the health minister right in doing what they did? Yes. Now the funny thing about this whole thing, and I say these are all the things and under 24 hours. The health minister has been able to move to the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Now the question here is, say health minister to me organizing Nyama in less than 24 hours to the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Then it means 3 months ago, if the CEO had demanded and followed up, he would have received these things. It means somebody was being negligent. Somebody wasn't doing their job. Somebody was deliberately taking salaries and decided to ignore their responsibility. Because in less than 24 hours, Sanka Health Minister now be way. Because now we are beginning to know, say, all these things are there. How is the health minister going to know that Tamale Teaching Hospital, go to the radiology department, they need this equipment, until the CEO of the hospital coordinates or collaborates with the department head? That is the only way the health minister is going to know, say, this hospital needs this equipment. Was the president right in sacking the CEO? 100%. Was the health minister right in recommending the CEO be sacked? 100% right. Now, there is something happening we need to talk about. And the ACA also can say, now, doctors at Tamale Teaching Hospital almost almost strike. Now, what is the strike about? Because in the first place, the reason why the woman lost her life was that as we speak, the health minister in less than 24 hours will provide this. But now the doctors at Tamale Teaching Hospital say no. We're providing your man and still a because strike. Ask yourself, say, what is influencing their strike? Something is influencing their strike. You know what is influencing their strike? Their ego and politics. Yeah. The ego of those doctors at the Tamale Teaching Hospital, ego, any political affiliation, and they are looking on for people to die. Do you know that today, every single person who has died at the hospital, a doctor's way, are supposed to take responsibility? Because whatever you asked for, the reason why that woman died, all those things have been provided overnight. Now, the reason why doctors will say, humanity say, in their head, and how they feel big, they feel, say, what happened at the hospital, they have been disrespected. And they will sit home, they will stay home, they will get paid, and allow people to die. These are fucking murderers. Yeah. Every single doctor who stayed home today and said they are on strike is a fucking murderer. These are people we are not supposed to give opportunity to work in our hospitals as doctors. They have no empathy and sympathy. Their ego is bigger than what is in their head. The job they are doing, they don't understand. They want to be worshipped. These are people who are filthy because they believe that their ego is bigger than lives. These are fucking murderers. These doctors who today decided not to go to work at Tamale Teaching Hospital, they are fucking murderers and have to be treated like murderers. Because at this point, what are you striking about? Respect. In the first place, what disrespect did anybody show any doctor? Was the health minister wrong in asking questions? Was he wrong in being aggressive about people losing lives? Was the health minister wrong in coming there to question the leadership, why things are not being done right? So what are you demonstrating about? What is making you sit home for young, honorable people, young, innocent wives, women to die because of your foolish ego? The reason why these so-called doctors at Tamale Teaching Hospital who are on strike are fucking murderers. And your politics no more. And let me tell you, we have opened serious investigations on these doctors at the Tamale Teaching Hospital. I don't give a fuck about anybody. And there will be a and KwasiA, because of some of you, into a now we have open investigations. We know doctors who are referring patients to their private clinics. I swear to God, some of you go to jail. We need doctors who are doing locum. They leave hospitals and they are being paid as being in a hospital by working at clinics. We have videos and we have records. Eh? All you these doctors at Tamale Teaching Hospital, you thinking you're Jimmy no. You work like children. School, we saw the way you people struggled. You work like slaves. Ghana, you want us to worship you people. All because of politics, all because of your ego. With all due respect, Ghana na yetimuno, no doctor is bigger than the policeman. No doctor is bigger than the teacher. Because ujina hospital, because ujina hospital, hospital adiano, obisu will fear all protective properties. Let me tell you, you people are not bigger than anybody. Muba Kroma, we see what you people do. Moya 14-hour shift, mujina monaso, akonyo kra mu nibitinaso. And some of you people get the opportunity to come to Ghana, to be in Ghana, to work for the people, and you treat us like we are fools. Because the taxpayer is stupid. The taxpayer money is being paid. Menoka say, these people who are saying they are on strike, we are still paying some of these murderers. Yes. Every single soul that we lost today is on your heads. And you people will pay for it. Now, my mention about the community, these people are crazy. Some of these doctors are not supposed to be given the nod to be doctors in Ghana. Yeah? In 2018, I'm sure idea. These same doctors, 2018, 2019, 2020, they have all been working at a Tamale Teaching Hospital. I'm sure idea omoye. Politics no omoye. Omoye MPP for in 2018, Kandahar boys chased Tamale Teaching Hospital CEO out. Did they strike? NPP thugs, 2018 under MPP, they went to Tamale Teaching Hospital and they chased him out. These same twerps, calling themselves doctors without empathy and sympathy, they were there. Did they strike? Did they say it was disrespect to their profession? A CEO was chased out of his office. 2018. All these men today say we are on strike. KwasiA. We should beg them and sing. The health minister should come and apologize. All these murderers calling themselves doctors at Tamale Teaching Hospital, they were there. Kandahar boys, MPP thugs went to Tamale Teaching Hospital. They chased a CEO out. This is the video. Watch it.
I told that. Yamile Pablo.
Where is the key?
Massa, where is the key?
Oh, Massa, sharp now.
You understand me to think about Massa, you are.
Take over.
You are not ready to. Massa, could you see that part? You must put some
This is 2018. You know the reason why they chased that CEO out? So our doctors here in the Omako strike, they didn't have any problem with it. You know why? Only MPP before. They are card-bearing members. My mentor idea, okay? Let's see the reason why they chased a whole CEO under MPP out of Tamale Teaching Hospital. Did these doctors strike? No, they are the same people. Today, Health Minister comes and confronts them for what they are doing that is not right. They say they are on strike. They are not going to work. They have been disrespected. A whole CEO. Now, I read the reason why they chased the CEO out. You think these doctors are doctors? These are political clowns. They are murderers. Anybody who dies today in that hospital, these murderers should take the blame. Mama Cho, see this. Let me show you the story. Mr. P, I need a story. Mr. P, get me the story. I need a story because I have the story. Mama Cho story. In fact, wait 1 second. No, let me get you the story. Because my team, we worked on the story. Thank you. Besides, I had the story. I have it here. I don't know why it moved. Okay, I can still. Okay, I have it here. All right. Now, Mama Cho story. This is the story, hey? NPP Kandahar boys chase out Tamale Teaching Hospital CEO. Now, doctors, when you know, they were not disrespected. They didn't feel disrespected. They didn't feel that they had been disrespected. Data show again, August 13th, 2018. Do you know the reason why they chased a whole CEO out and these doctors felt they were not disrespected? Do you know? I mean, read this story in show. Some call for way they need to be sacked. They are foolish people. These are doctors who don't reason. What is the reason why you are on strike? You want people to die to feel important? Yeah, who also doctors da? Let me read a story. KwasiA Tamale Teaching Hospital. We have open investigations into all of you. We will make sure you are sacked. Momo they are buying sick and ACC hospitals. And I'm more transferring for and I'm more hospital. Mo pa mo resign and for Now let me show you. Let's read a story. There's a story. The Chief Executive Officer of the Tamale Teaching Hospital in the Northern Region, Dr. David Zawunya Akolbila, has been chased out of the hospital by the New Patriotic Party NPP affiliated group, Kandahar Boys. The group stormed the hospital on Monday morning in collaboration with a group calling itself Concerned NPP Youth Coalition. KwasiA, you didn't feel disrespected, right? You stayed. You didn't strike. Now the third paragraph, this is what it says. It says this. The group has complained that the CEO has exhibited incompetence. The reason why MPP Youth Group and Kandahar Boys stormed Tamale Teaching Hospital. Omoko Saki CEO no eyini free office no. The reasons na make actual no. KwasiA, you are on strike. Yeah, Mr. S. Okay, thank you. I'll play this. Mami reading reasons in intro. Almost more strike. You are entertaining these criminals. These are politicians. Now, it says, the group has complained that the CEO has exhibited incompetence, misused hospital funds, and ignored them despite the role they played in getting him appointed. Almost say, CEO no, or you're incompetent. CEO no, or the hospital sika, with the hospital sika, and thirdly, omo no mo appointed no, why ignore mo into omo walking into the office of the CEO and sacked him. You, these doctors, were all working there. You, these doctors, say you are on strike. You were all working there. You did not feel disrespected, right? Mo bottom. Now, when you read the rest of the story, they further accuse him of traveling to China without handing over to the next in command. I must say, I couldn't tell as MPP Youth, Kandahar Boys, CEO in 2018. Now doctors when you say almost to China. Now also man deputy no take over. Until these guys entered the hospital. They went there and they took the CEO out, force, and they sacked him. Doctors and more Tamale Teaching Hospital also more strike. They didn't see this as disrespect, more bodam. Mami read this story in Anchamo. Mote te Ghana na KwasiA 7. Ye Jimmy ni yesu somoso. The group has vowed never to unlock his office until Dr. Akobila is dismissed. Omo lock in office no and omo ton tam say Kufuor and Pamona office no mbie hospital omo lock in office no. Doctors were and almost strike because incompetence, negligence, obiewuno. They were quiet. They didn't demonstrate. They didn't go on strike. Mama bo down. I'm who say Jimmy oh. The name say me a doctor. Now a doctor. Now, attack on former CEOs of the Tamale Teaching Hospital, which is largely influenced by partisan politics, is nothing new. It will be recalled that on February 23, 2017, a group affiliated to the New Patriotic Party, known as the Northern Young Patriots, in a similar fashion, demanded the immediate dismissal of the Tamale Teaching Hospital Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Prosper Akambom. So it is not new to the NPP. And these doctors who are saying they have been disrespected and they are on strike, they have seen series of attacks on CEOs. Akando was professional enough. Akando basically said, out of negligence, please, you need to step away. Akando did not insult anybody. But these murderers at Tamale Teaching Hospital, they are making it look like say being Sida. They lived through this because a yomo party na yes sir. KwasiA. You think we are stupid, eh? You'll be investigations from next week. I will show Ghanaians the corruption you people, the corrupt nature of you people. Most of you go to jail. If you don't want to do the job again, put in your resignation. If you don't want to do the job again, put in your fucking resignation. There are young doctors on the sideline who want to work. Now, already, story in KwasiA, I'll say, the group's chairman, Basiru Baba, at a news conference in Tamale, accused Dr. Akambon of pretending over corruption, nepotism, and abuse of human rights of staff. He also claimed that Dr. Prosper Akambon reduced a major referral health facility to a death trap. So that was the reason why these people, at the end of the day, all went to a Tamale Teaching Hospital in 2018. Before Akambon and after Akambon, they went to take out the CEO. All these doctors today screaming, sir, they are on strike because they feel disrespected. They were there. Let's go back and check their records. I'll bring every single doctor. They were all there. They didn't feel disrespected. They didn't go out to demonstrate. They didn't go on strike. Why? Because most of these doctors are MPP doctors. They want to disrespect the president and they want to embarrass the NDC government. What do you say, Jimmy Ong? What do you say, More actions. Messias. Today, patients were stranded. People were stranded about time. Ema omunyam, nipa omobre. They were stranded, and foolish men like you were sitting at your homes and chasing girlfriends because you're Jimmy, and we were still paying you every hour. All because you stupidly feel disrespected by who? People today were stranded. Watch. You see the nonsense happening? They've locked up the hospitals, and we are paying these idiots. If you feel you have been disrespected, leave the job. This same thing happened. You people did not close the hospital down. You don't go on strike because it was your stupid MPP. Political doctors. You people, the little respect we give you people. What do you see, Jimmy Ong? And I feel bad because you see, there are people in Ghana who don't know what is happening. Maybe full investigations into each doctor at Tamale Teaching Hospital. Some of them, they will commit suicide. These are crazy stuff happening. Let me show you something. Crazy stuff.
Yɛkɔ amantifido mantemu enra dei eba ebetudwa ese Tamale Teaching Hospital Penny Kwanchefo a woda hospital yano Dr. David Zumenya Kobila enra eye MPP amanyoku no emu abum bi a womato omhodin ese Kandaha Boys abom homodin pa etimi akotwe Penny edi afi ne office no womasan so atum na wochira wosusu ese yewura eye Dr. Kobila eyadia ketanhye proyekankan ani dream bi ekoso ewo nafa se party ni emu emade wom entena se ema doc emfa won se kan enja nanka enu nti wo bo homodin pa ahwe se pepepe ye ebetimi akoso ewo Tamale ene nempotem enu nti se wosusu ese doctor no efa kwan foforo so na wetimi adwiri sika edi agu ne botom dia wom entena se enye enhwenan penya okasa edi ema Kandaha Boys eye Baba Musa wodi tujwa etremu ese nya wom yi wom bekoso aya asempanyimfo anhwe antoto enema yi dia nya di akire ba no ebeye kese.
Initially, I told you that Dr. Kobila is having 7 companies registered in his name, and he's awarding contracts for himself. You understand? He goes out and buy ordinary gloves, examination gloves, which is 23 Ghana cedis. And when he comes to the hospital, he will escalate or parachute the price to 70 Ghana cedis per packet, which is causing financial loss to the hospital. You understand? And he's even talking, he's putting issue life threats, death threats to some of the staffs in the hospital. And I can give you a clear example. Asana Musa, Mohamed Asana, member of the regional communication team and a vibrant communicator for our party, who works here. Currently, the case is in the CID office, and they are investigating the matter. And there is one Dr. Techi, or Techi, I don't know his name. He is in charge of the emergency department. Currently, he's also going. Where are we going? Are we going forward or we are going backwards? If Dr. Techi is the only emergency doctor in the 3 northern regions, including Buan Hafu, and he has served this hospital for over 12 years because of the way Dr. Kobila is talking to those doctors. Dr. Techi has finished everything. So we are calling on the clergy, we are calling on the chiefs to come together and plead so that Dr. Techi will remain. Although he's in the emergency department working all right, but you and I can testify to the fact that the emergency department, if you go there right now, you may go there and see someone with internal bleeding and they will leave that person for almost 4 hours to die. You understand? Common drips. This hospital is not having drips. They go out and buy drips for their patients, which shouldn't be so. Forcing him out of the facility is the right channel, because we've been following him thinking that he will change his stance. And Dr.
Star TV, this is what happened in 2018. Doctors were no more. Why didn't they strike? Why didn't they say they have been disrespected? People attacked a CEO, dragged him out of the office, making allegations without substantiating any of the allegations. These doctors were there, nobody went on strike. The Ghana military, you have standby medical practitioners. Mr. Health Minister, if these lazy people, these ungrateful, lazy people, they are not ready to work, sack them and get the military in. Mr. President, issue a directive. If they are not ready to come back, issue a directive, sack them, bring in the military to take over. I didn't KwasiA no. When we are slaves, so we are servants. They want it to look like a Jumano Makosia, they been see that. And we know majority of patients who are Ghana, 60%, majority of doctors are carelessness and a kuomo. Because most of you guys are not credible to even work in our hospitals. Don't we know? Simple grammar. You can't even speak, some of you doctors. Nurse assistant, points, certifications. The minister, the president, Mr. President, If tomorrow these fools don't come back to work, get the military. They have doctors in the military. Let them step in. Give yourself about 2 months. Get new doctors to fill their position. Sack them. You feel disrespected until somebody should die. Arrogance. And these people, without our hospitals, they are nothing. And then some musike bia muko musku medical school come on be a hospital. Mu musike bia ankasa mu ankasa mo gidi say doctor juma muko na musika adena mu nyina muko be a hospital. You people are having tiny clinics and you are still stealing from us. We know all of you. We will expose every single one of you. We will expose you. We will let the world know you are stealing from us. Some of you, your certifications are questionable. 2018, you sat through this. And I swear to God, some of you will quit that ejumana moyeno. But you see, Jimmy, connections are more than Tamale teacher was with you. Nipa mu bu omo faso. Patients are more misdirect omo. Nyoma moya musiesi. What you see him? You are saying you are disrespected. You have been disrespected. Into Nipa. The young man who died. See the equipment naba. Why are you staying at home? You want us to still pay you fools? Your doctors are Papa Munimnyansa or Ghana. They will not allow themselves to be used like this. The CEO can be hired today by the president and he can be fired today. Shut up and do the work. If you think you are too big, go and resign.